friends, it's Nadine from The Maker's Heart 2, and I am here to show you my traveler's notebook that I created for the Homebound study. And if you don't know the study, it's a really great study. I want you guys to take a look at Open Journey. You can look at her hashtag or her IG account, and she has a store on Etsy, and you can find this kit right there. So let us go through. I created this traveler's notebook, and I was kind of double-minded. It was actually created to lace up in the front, so I'll take the lacing out in the back and show you, because when I'm done, I'm figuring that I will close it and lace it up. But for now, since I am using it, I'm not going to do that. I'm just lace it up in the back, which is kind of cool, and to keep the book open. So basically I wanted to sort of create a shoe look, so it'll look like a shoe, because that was one of the images that was inside of the kit, and just basically lace this up like this. But you know, every time I have to use it, I have to unlace it, so I figured, you know, when it's opened out, this is what it looks like. Okay, so I figured what I can do is just turn it to the back and then lace this out back there, which I'm not going to do. So I created this out of cardstock that I had, paper, really easy. I didn't want to use a brand new traveler's notebook, only because I really only needed, let's just see, 1, 2, like 5 or 6 pages, and a regular traveler's notebook has 30 pages in it, so I really didn't want to do that. And I had a lot of liberty in how I wanted this to look. This is the first page here. It was really easy, just use scraps and stuck them in. So I stuck this in here, and I had stuck this in there, and which is how I have these pockets. So I pre-made the pockets when I was making the traveler's notebook. It was really easy. I tried to make a video of it, but it didn't work out. I didn't have enough storage. So I'll do a quick flip through. This is the first page. We were given some prompts for cards, and this is where I put the first card, and I haven't started doing the devotional writing part, so I have all of this writing here to do in the spaces. And of course, you guys know I love my little tiny notes and my pockets, so I have made some pockets here and used a lot of the ephemera to decorate it. This here is a tag that was designed for me, the background, by a 2-year-old. I love the little scribbles. Well, Ingrid really caused me from one of her kits to think, oh yeah, Illuminated, to love little scribbles and kids input. So I decided to give him this little piece of paper for him to scribble on it, and then I used the stamps in the kit and some background paper, and this is it. This is fabric right here. The aim of this fabric was to try to do mixed media, was to try to do paint, but what happened was, see that right there? That's a bird from the stencil that we got from the kit. It didn't come out too well, so I have to learn how to do like stenciling. So I decided, I'll just scrap that idea, so you can say tried here, and just go with sticking paper on there. So these were my attempts, and then this one came out really lame, so I kind of gave up for a minute, but I'll try again. I just stuck paper on fabric, and that's basically what I did. This here is another tip-in, which I actually created when I made the journal. So all the scraps and pieces I just stuck in there, and I stapled it together. This happened to be my favorite page. I don't know why. I love the color. It doesn't have a lot of color, maybe that's why. It was originally going to be just this without the purple, but I decided, let me just add some color, and now I really love it. And this is another page with a pocket, and these are reinforced with some paper that I love, that I may have in my Etsy store soon to open. And I love them as a back end because of the sort of uneven geometric pattern. Plus I really love black and white, so you know, and it sort of matches this thing here, so that's another reason too. I love this layout too. So this is my second favorite layout besides this one. You can tell I love these sort of colors, these sort of tones, and I really love how this backing came here. And I have a lot of space to write right there. So this is another one of my favorite layouts. I feel like I need something more there, but that's all for writing. So I have a lot of space for writing here. And a good bit of these pieces that I have here, like this one and this particular one and this, were actually from her online store. So these are background images that she created for us. Forgive the fact that it's not cut straight. I don't know how to cut straight. So what I did was I printed 4 on one sheet, so it became smaller and I could fit it in the pockets. And okay, that's it. This is the last page. I really struggled with this page because I didn't like how it came out, and it really doesn't look like anything I've done in the front. But I figured, you know what? I wanted a picture for myself. I wanted the black and white elements, and I wanted some flowers there. I think by the time I'm done writing here, it'll look really cool, and I have another element here, and that is it. Oops, my burner fell. That's it, guys. That's it for my Homebound Traveler's Notebook layout.